Joining me now in the Citrus TV studio is WAER football analyst Brendan Glasheen. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
No problem tonight, Sarah.
So, taking a look back at the Central Michigan highlights, no one expected the Orange to win by 40-3. So, the key gameplay maker of this team was Terrell Hunt this week. What did Schaefer do to light a fire under their butts to get them going this week?
I mean, the first things first with this entire group, Schaefer did not let the team stay near the stadium the night before. They left from Lansing, Michigan, traveled an hour to the game. The players were blasting the headphones on their way, like a high school atmosphere. But the main thing with Terrell Hunt, well, no one expected this. I think everyone expected him to come out with intensity, but not put up the numbers he did. And the big thing with Hunt was the fact that he was able to come out at the end of the game and throw that necessary punch, as the defense did as well, to put the nail in the coffin, scored 3 rushing touchdowns, a career high, to close out the game. He also hit 11 different receivers in the ball game.
And he did mention in a press conference post down afterwards that the numbers on the scoreboard read louder than what you can do on the field. So Central Michigan took a blow for that one. But on the opposite side of the ball, the defense had a crucial game as well. So, a forced turnover, turned touchdown, a sack in the end zone for Cam Lynch. What can the defense do to continue that upward trend, moving past Maryland and even into the ACC as the schedule continues?
I think it's playing every opponent seriously and taking every matchup and not taking it for granted. I think that's what happened for this ball game. One player that stood out in the Maryland, for the Central Michigan victory was Dyshawn Davis. He had 4 solo tackles, and Syracuse really used his effort well because he was benched in the fourth quarter against Villanova. He was good. Darrell Eskridge was good, as well as Cam Lynch. These guys understand now, without Jay Bromley and without Marquise Sproul, they have to play with a chip on their shoulder and lead by example.
Now, leading into the rest of the season and the next 4 weeks for the Orange, taking a look at that schedule, we have Notre Dame, we have Louisville, we have Florida State #1, and Clemson. A couple of those teams they've seen before, but how do you think that Orange can fare in the next 4 weeks?
It's a tough road, no question. But I think the players are excited for those opportunities. That's why everyone was excited as a recruit to come to Syracuse. You get to play against those marquee teams. I think they're going to be in these games. They had shown the potential to beat Louisville a couple of years ago. First time playing Notre Dame. I think they'll be in these games. Not necessarily guaranteed wins. They can get it going, I think.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight,
No problem.
Brendan.